And welcome back, everybody. Shy Sox Fan 11 and Geriatric Gaming, and that big mama right there is the Alien Queen. And we just wanted to make a quick video, and we wanted to talk as the Alien Queen stands there menacingly looking at us. We wanted to talk about the new chapter and our thoughts on the Alien chapter so far. And if you've watched us during our streams, you know kind of already what we think. We have been playing a lot of Alien, and I have been playing this game now since slightly after the Deathslingers release, the Chains of Hate DLC, right before Silent Hill and Pyramid Head released. And I remember what a big deal Pyramid Head and Silent Hill were, and I remember being excited by that. And since then, there have been some really good releases. The Resident Evil releases were really good. I'm a huge Hellraiser fan, so I love the introduction of Pinhead into the lore. But we've had a lot of so-so releases and so-so chapters, and some chapters that were frankly, about as scary as this Alien looks. The Binding of Kin, the Twins chapter, not very well received. The Trickster chapter got mixed reception. The Skull Merchant is not a killer that anyone seems to like. The Knight was kind of a lukewarm. Behavior really has had kind of a mixed track record since I joined the game of putting licenses in games or doing chapters. With that being said, what are our thoughts on the Alien chapter? This is the most fun I've had playing DBD since it started. And there was a point where I was almost starting to feel a little bit burnt out on the game, just feeling like things were a little bit more repetitious and not nearly as much fun. Even playing Pig, who is my main, but man, since Alien came out, since the Xenomorph came out, their power is so much fun, and the killer is strong. Let's not make any mistakes about it. Where would we put them on a tier list? They're not Nurse, they're not Blight, but man, I gotta feel the way the Alien plays right now, some of which is intended and some of which may be buggy at the moment. The way the Alien plays, the Xenomorph plays, I think puts them in an A-tier category of killer right now. Other than Blight, other than Nurse, and maybe Spirit, Alien is deadly. I think there needs to be some tweaks made. I think, and other content creators have mentioned it, the fact that there is really no cooldown when you miss an attack. You don't really suffer too many consequences when you miss an attack. There's a little bit of time before you can charge up another one, so you can't spam it. But I saw somebody compare it to Pyramid Head before they made the change to him, where you could literally put your sword in the ground and do one or the other, and just either make your attack or just swing, and there was no penalty to doing that. And they had to change that, obviously. I think they probably are going to end up changing some form of the tail attack to at least give some sort of punishment where you miss your tail attack. And there should be something probably more than there is now, but my hope is the developers don't go overboard and make it some huge penalty when you miss a tail attack, because then you're going to see killers not using it. And that's part of the fun of the Xenomorph, is some of our funnest moments have been hitting survivors through windows, over pallets with shots that normally we would think we wouldn't be able to hit, and landing those have been so satisfying. The gameplay with Alien, with the mobility, with the ability to see footprints, the whole tunnel system that's been developed, all just wonderful mechanics to the game. The turrets are a great new mechanic to add to the game. It gives survivors something else to do, kind of another objective that also helps them fight back a little bit against the killer by knocking you out of your mode, not runner mode. They don't call it that anymore, or maybe they do call it runner mode. But whenever you're in the mode where you can use your tail, the turrets can knock you out. So it gives survivors a weapon, which they've never really had against the killer before. Just nothing but good things to say about this chapter. The Alien, look at this. Look at this creature. This should be an intimidating creature. This should be a killer to be absolutely frightened when you load into a match and you see the alien turret spawns on the map and you know you're facing a xenomorph. You should be terrified. If you've watched the Alien movies, if you saw the first Alien or any of the Alien movies, at least the first ones, you know the alien is a frightening creature. And to see Behavior bring it into the game and give it the full justice it deserves, I am just incredibly pleased. I didn't know how I would feel about an Alien chapter when it was rumored for so long that they would possibly bring this into the game. But now that they have, this is the best DLC that they've released since I've been playing the game, and arguably you could say it's the best DLC they've released since the game started. They've nailed the alien 100% in all facets, in its mannerisms, in its character, in the way it looks, in the way it plays, in its powers. The Nostromo map is maybe not the most balanced, but it's far better than the abominations that the Garden of Joy or Toba Landing or the reworked Temple of Purgation or Mother's Dwelling were. The map is actually workable, and you have dead zones, but you have strong zones, and it's a good map, and visually it's striking. It is such a unique looking map, and it has so many Easter eggs and so many things about the chapter that are so accurate to the lore of the Alien movie franchise. If it sounds like I'm gushing, it's because I am, and that's why I made this video. A lot of content creators have talked about the chapter, and I'm not the biggest, obviously, by far. I'm a small potato person, but man, I wanted to say and put my thoughts out after about a week. It's been a little less than a week, and we have played a whole lot of Xenomorph, and we're going to continue to play a whole lot because, again, so much fun, so accurate to the lore, and just a home run. And Behavior kind of needed it. After the Skull Merchant, after the Night, Behavior needed to hit a home run with this DLC, and they absolutely did, in my opinion, 100%. Again, some tweaks here and there probably are going to be upcoming in the future, but all in all, no complaints. If every chapter was as good as this would be the best video game you could possibly play. And it's definitely what Behavior needed, and hopefully everyone's enjoying it as much as I am. But I'd give it 2 thumbs up. I'd give it more thumbs up if I had more thumbs. If I had as many appendages as the Alien does, we'd give all of them an up. Behavior, good job with this DLC. And we are going to continue to enjoy it. And again, hopefully you are as well. Those are our thoughts on the new DLC and the new Alien chapter. Behavior, 100% nailed it on this one. That's our thoughts. Again, we'll be playing more Alien in the future. More videos to come on Alien. We're going to experiment some with their perks on other killers, and also some different builds on the Alien. You're going to see a lot. Probably lots of Alien rounds on the channel here on YouTube here in the future. We're going to still keep playing other killers as well. But man, if you watch a stream, and the link below is in the description of where we stream on Twitch live, you're probably going to see a lot of this big gal and her companions during our games of DBD. Hope you enjoyed the new release. We will be seeing you soon. Thanks again for watching. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next Dead by Daylight. And the Alien Queen says she'll see you too. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.